Hi. Those of you who know me know that I give myself a word of the year, and this year my word is clarity. I chose that because it kept coming up in all sorts of ways, being clear about my business, being clear about what I want to do personally, being clear with other people about how I feel and what I want and what I don't want. So it kept coming up in lots of different ways. So I decided, kind of bow to the inevitable really, and I would adopt that word. So what I'm going to do this week is a series of videos about clarity. I'm just going to keep them really short and just touch on things. But if you want to ask me any questions, then obviously do. Or if it triggers off anything in you and you want to share it with me, it'd be really interesting to hear your views on clarity as well. So today I'm just going to start by talking a little bit about why being clear is important and what you need to be clear about in your life. I think if you're not clear, you can end up feeling very overwhelmed, quite confused. It becomes very difficult to make decisions, to see what choices you really have. And I think people end up feeling quite, at the most extreme end, I think, will become depressed, or feel very overwhelmed and stressed because they're not clear about things in general, but also about specific things. We're all busy, we've all got far too much to do every day that we'll never get it all done, and so it's very easy to become overwhelmed if you're not clear, for example, about what your priorities are or what's important to you. And it's by knowing that we can let other things slip. So I think it's important to be clear because of how it affects you if you're not clear. But the things I think we need to be clear about are: who am I? What do I want? What's important to me at this stage in my life now? What are my values? What do I want? And also, how am I going to get it? There's a lot of research now that shows that people who are clear about those areas in their lives tend to be not just more successful, but be happier as well. And so it's really important. So tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about, let me just see, who are you? Being clear about who you are. It's an incredibly simple question, but also can be really difficult to answer. So join me tomorrow, we'll talk about who are you.